Here in Milwaukee, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Milwaukee Brewers.
And on the hill, Brandon Woodruff. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Drilled out towards left center field. Frelick running hard to get it. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. This to center field. Frelick after it. Got it. Nice grab. And there's two away. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. Out of here. Harrison Bader leaves the yard. That's his third home run of the series. So two down. Rafael Devers will hit next.
That's a ball.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Frelick moving back for this one. Brings it in for the third out. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill for the Giants, Robbie Ray. Chris, what are you looking for from him? Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Swings through that one for strike one. Terang with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a swing and a miss. And one out now. Close one doesn't get the call. Ball one. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges. On the ground to the left.
Ball.
And foul ball. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Towards first. Devers steps on the bag, and two quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Hey!
Circle change.
That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And he beats it. He's safe.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
On the ground, right side. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Fourth game of the NLCS. Leading off, Willie Adames. Lined into left center, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that one is lifted in the air. Chourio on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Here's Elliot Ramos. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
That ball went out.
There's the ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there, it's got a chance. Out of here. A two-run blast. And they add on. It's 3-0.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take it.
Runner takes off. Fair ball. Schmidt coming home. In to score from first. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double. Now it's the right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. To the right side. Vaughn takes it himself. Got him. Swings through that.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Loves it on the dive. Nicely done for the out. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the second. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Caught him looking for the K.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Slider. Middle outside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's Jake Bauers.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Slider misses outside.
Slider. Middle outside.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee. So here's Bader now. And a swing and a miss.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
On the ground, Ortiz. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop to first. Pretty nice play
Got
there.
it.
2 down, base is empty. Willie Adames stands in. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ground ball,
That ball's
left side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And back here at American Family Field, bottom of the inning, Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, right side. In time to Devers. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And there's a ball.
Slider. Middle inside.
Ball 2.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
High inside.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Low outside.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. This is Bryce Terang. And first offering is fouled off. Fought off foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
0-2 now. In the air, left field. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now it's the Giants DH, Luis Arias.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Chad Patrick on the pitch here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Schmidt swings through it for strike 1. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first to the right side. Tosses to first, and that is that. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact and pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 1 gone here. Late on that fastball.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Vaughn now. Swing and a miss as he was late. Foul ball. To the right side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Swings and misses, and he strikes out the side here in the 4th. 4th game of the NLCS. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 1 away. And that one fouled off.
Ball 1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Got him swinging. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Harrison Bader. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Quick move to first.
No,
Bader dives back. Bader runs. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Out of here. A 2-run shot. And they boost their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And here is Willie Adames. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers.
He's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In the air, right field. And there's 1 down.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That's in for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside. Slider. Middle outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Struck him out swinging. Strikeout number 8. Jake Bauers, the next to hit. Flied to right his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Next offering misses. Ball one.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Top of the 6th inning. And now it's the Giants DH, Luis Arias. Up the middle. One pitch and one out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Foul ball there. The Giants up big in this one here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. Patrick, 6'1" righty, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2.
Ball.
And that one hammered. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Up next to the Giants.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Right side. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Back here at American Family Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Base knock center field. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
He swings and fouls one off.
Middle outside.
Ball, that's out.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That's the first sweeper we've seen today, and the batter made a mess of it. Back to the top of the order now. Bryce Terang now at the plate. This one in the air center field. That's a hit. Throws to second. They take the force out, and there are 2 outs.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with the pickoff artist on the mound.
And the 0-1. Fouled off left side.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
0-2 now. Sets him down looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brandon Sproat.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Here's a 1-1. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Now it's Matt Chapman 0 for 3 in this one.
Inside, ball 1.
The Giants up big in this one late here in game 4. Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next to the Giants, the center fielder, number 9, Harrison.
Quick toss to first,
Safe,
and he's back
easy.
in on a dive. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. One out, and a runner at second here in game 4 of the National League Championship Series. Way out front for strike 2. Runner goes again. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Chapman headed home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 7-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Bader runs. Pitch in for a strike, and that's a stolen base. Not even close. Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Up the middle. There's one. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, set for the last half of the 7th. Jackson Choria up now for the Brewers. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Aye.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
Late on that fastball.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
This one in the air, center field. Bader drifts towards it, takes it in for the out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Luis Rengifo. Step off, throw to first. Chorio back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Up next to the Brewers, the
Four-seam fastball.
number 10,
High
down, Freeland.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Chorio off of first with 2 away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. We're at the top of the 8th. Digging in, Willie Adames. Lined into right. And there's one down. Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And he grounds one to the right side. Terang throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at American Family Field, here's the left fielder, Jake Bowers. This one popped up. And that'll get down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than
That's a ball.
what he was anticipating.
In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 out, man at first. Now it's the DH, Cedric Mullins.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
The batter, number 2. Second
Four-seam
baseman,
fastball. High inside.
Terang.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That one pushed foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Fourth game of the NLCS. All set to start the 9th in this one. Casey Schmidt getting ready to hit. This one in the air, center field. Freeland going back on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Swings over the top of that one. Hit on the ground to short. Jumps, throws, and very nicely done for the out. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Up next for the Giants, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
This one in the air, right field. And it stays fair. The run comes in from second. It's 8-0.
Comes through with the RBI. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knock.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and that was not close. That misses. Ball 2.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Runner at second, 2 down. Late here in game 4. In the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Sets him down on strikes. They limit the damage here. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the ninth. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. They had a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Late with the swing there.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Ball, that's up there.
Circle change. Low inside.
And they'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Four-seam fastball.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Ryan Walker.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Slayer. Middle outside.
Hit weakly on the ground. Slings to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Slayer. Middle outside.
One down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Walker, in his fourth year, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. A little out front there as he swings through it. High fly ball, right field. Lee settles underneath it. Two down. So they're down to their final out. And the batter now, Andrew Vaughn.
Slayer. Middle outside.
They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The San Francisco Giants are once again champions of the National League. They're headed to the World Series.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.